our last video, we talked about step 3, align your behavior. Roxie showed us that manifestation is not just about dreaming. It is about making sure your daily actions match the life you say you want. Every choice you make is either pulling you toward your vision or pushing you away from it. You did the inner work. You cleared your vision. You aligned your behavior. And then, life happened. The job fell through. The relationship got complicated. The plan hit a wall. And now you are wondering, did I do something wrong? Is the universe against me? Should I just give up? Chapter 4 answers that question, and the answer might surprise you. Welcome back. I am so glad you are here for Chapter 4 of our deep dive into Manifest by Roxie Nafousi. This chapter is called Overcome Tests from the Universe. And honestly, this might be the chapter that saves your manifestation journey. Because here's the truth that most manifestation content never tells you. Right before your breakthrough, things often get harder. And if you do not know that is normal, you will quit right when you were closest. Let us talk about why that happens and what to do instead. So, what does Roxie mean by tests from the universe? She is talking about those moments in life when you have set your intention, you have done your visualization, you have been showing up, and then something goes wrong. The person you have been manifesting a relationship with suddenly pulls away. The business opportunity you worked toward falls apart. Your health takes a hit. A friendship breaks down. Roxie's view is this. These moments are not the universe saying no. They are the universe asking, how badly do you really want this? Think of it like a muscle. The only way a muscle gets stronger is through resistance, discomfort, being pushed. Your manifestation journey works the same way. The tests are not punishments. They are part of the process. And if you can learn to see them that way, everything changes. Let me make this real. Imagine someone called Priya. Priya has spent months working on herself. She has been visualizing a promotion. She has been showing up early, doing great work, aligning her behavior exactly the way Roxie teaches in Chapter 3. And then, the promotion goes to someone else. In that moment, Priya has a choice. She can tell herself, "This never works. I was fooling myself. I should just settle." Or, she can ask, "What is this showing me? What is this redirecting me toward?" Maybe that company was not the right fit. Maybe something bigger is coming. Maybe this rejection is protection. 6 months later, Priya launches her own consulting practice. She never would have done it if she had got that promotion. The test was the path. Roxie identifies 3 kinds of tests you will face on your manifesting journey. Let us walk through each one. The first test is the most obvious one, when something you want gets taken away or denied. Roxie says, "Reject rejection. Do not take it personally. Reframe it as redirection." Ask yourself, what is this making space for? The second test is sneakier. It lives inside you. Who do you think you are? This is too good for you. You should be grateful for what you have. Roxie says this voice gets loudest right when you are closest to a breakthrough. That is not a coincidence. That is a test. The question is, will you believe the voice, or will you keep going anyway? The third test is about your environment. Roxie talks about protecting your energy, because there will be people, sometimes people close to you, who consciously or unconsciously pull you down. Not always with bad intentions, but their fear projects onto your dreams. Their doubt feeds your doubt. Roxie says, you have to guard your frequency. Be selective about who you let into your inner world while you are building your dreams. So how do you actually pass these tests? Roxie gives us 3 clear practices. First, reframe the challenge. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask, what is this teaching me? That single shift in question changes your entire experience of the situation. Second, maintain self-compassion. Roxie is very clear on this. When things go wrong, the worst thing you can do is beat yourself up. Shame lowers your vibration. Self-compassion raises it. Third, protect your energy. Set boundaries. Distance yourself from situations and people that consistently drain you. Not forever, just long enough to protect what you are building. Reframe. Self-compassion. Protect your energy. These are your tools for passing any test the universe sends your way. Let us recap the big lessons from Chapter 4. 1. Obstacles are not signs to quit. They are tests that measure your commitment to your vision. 2. Rejection is redirection. When one door closes, ask what door it is pointing you toward instead. 3. Self-doubt gets loudest right before a breakthrough. That is a signal to keep going, not to stop. 4. Protect your energy like it is your most valuable asset, because when it comes to manifestation, it is. You have cleared your vision. You have removed fear and doubt. You have aligned your behavior. You have learned to pass the tests. Now Roxie is going to ask you to do something that sounds easy, but is actually one of the hardest steps of all. Chapter 5 is called Embrace Gratitude Without Caveats. Not despite your current circumstances. Not once things get better, but right now, as things are. And Roxie explains exactly why gratitude is not just a nice habit, but a direct signal to the universe that you are ready to receive more. That video is coming next. Do not miss it. Before you go, I want to ask you one question. Think of a time when something felt like a failure, but looking back now, it was actually leading you somewhere better. Tell me in the comments. I read every single one, and your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear today. If this video helped you shift even one perspective today, hit that like button. It genuinely helps this channel reach more people who need this message. And if you are not subscribed yet, tap subscribe and the bell. So, Chapter 5 lands right in your feed. We are building something real here, and I am glad you are part of it. See you in Chapter 5.